Hello nightmares, and welcome back to another video. This is a very special video. I've been waiting to do this for a minute. I pre-ordered this collection back in February, and I just got it in the mail a few days ago. I have the Bloodsuckers box set, and I have the special bag that they had in this collection for pre-order as well. And I got both of them because I had to. This makeup collaboration is from our friends Creature Cosmetics. And this is the little letter that came with this box set, and it says, "The Bloodsucker collection is our own personal love letter to two of horror's most influential icons. This collection was created with the intention to highlight both of their legacies and influence over horror as we know it today, and honor that legacy through authenticity and admiration, from Dracula to the Vampira show and their appearances on Red Skeleton. Vampira and Bela Lugosi left a mark in the world that will never be forgotten, and we thank them every day we thank them every day for their hand in making horror and the goth culture what they are today." So, with that being said, I'm going to take this out of the bubble wrap, and then I'm going to show it to you. So, here is the bubble wrap. And here is the Bloodsuckers boxed set. There's Vampira and Bela Lugosi's signature. And then we have here our friends at Creature Cosmetic Labs.com social media. All right here. So, when we crack this open, it says, "We bid you welcome, children of the night." And inside, we have what is the Bloodsucking Shadow 16 Shade eyeshadow palette. And the details, the bloody details, as it says. There are 7 mattes, 6 shimmers, 2 glitters, and 1 duochrome. So, I'm going to take this out of the packaging and give you a little look of what this here palette has to offer. This is my first impression of this company, as I have never owned any of their products before, but I can say this: they spared no expense for the packaging, and I love that. If I'm a sucker for one thing and one thing only, it's good packaging. So here is the palette. Up close, it has this nice broken heart detail, and when we crack it open, we have to hear that again. So good. Okay. Oh, I love that. This is incredible. We have these 2 little bat mirrors with Bella and Vampira's signature. And up close, there are the beautiful eyeshadow shades. I love so much that this is a red themed palette, because I do a lot of looks with lots of red, and I love glitter. What can I say? I want to do a few swatches at the end of this video of a few of the products, but I want to get them all taken out and have a good look at them first before I do that. So, not only do we have this cool palette here, but when we pull this, we have another compartment here, revealing 2 more palettes and 2 lipstick shades. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these out and then we're going to look at them up close. The first thing I would like to take a little look at are these 2 classic horror cream lipsticks. So we're going to show off the Unicart first, which is, this one is Vampira, and it is a red shade. And on the side here, we have these little film reels. Isn't that so cool? So, upon further inspection, this is what the outside of the lipstick looks like. We've got Vampira's signature in red, and in the back it says Classic Horror Creams and Creature Cosmetics. So, here is that. Wow, that is red. Fun fact, did you know black and white movies, they actually used to have people wear green lipstick to make it appear red in black and white. So this red is inspired by her classic red lip that we know and love. I'm going to swatch this at the end because I have to see what that looks like on skin. But I absolutely love the magnet sound of this. Very beautiful. For our second one is a nice black shade, Lugosi. And here we've got film reels. And this one has Bela Lugosi signature in silver. It says Creature Cosmetics, Classic Horror Cream, and the same spiderweb theme. If you know me, I love my spiderwebs. And there is that nice black shade. I can really need to brag, oh my goodness, about how smooth that is. Just the packaging is exquisite on this. I'm living. And then we have 2 more eyeshadow palettes. The first one is Bela, and the second one is our queen, Vampira. Oh, that almost would be a cool thumbnail. But I have another thumbnail planned, so let's inspect Vampira's palette. Oh, okay. Plastic. So, the original Glamour Ghoul, our queen, Vampira. So the first shade is this white shade, and these shades actually do have names. The one in the other palette, none of them have names. So we've got Glamour Ghoul, which is this opalescent bone white shade. And then we have Plan 9, which is this bright red shade. We've got Malia Nurmi, which is her name. It is this black glitter shade. We have Horror Show, which is a nice burgundy shade, and Vampire Girl, which is a silver gray shade with little flecks of silver glitter. And of course, this little shade of plastic to protect those shadows. Now, I don't know about you, but I always keep those. And then for Bela Lugosi's, the original horror icon himself, check that out. Isn't that so cool? So, the first shade is also a nice bone white shade. This one is without glitter. Murder Legendaire. The second one is like a powder pale blue called Dr. Lawrence. And then of course the pure black shade is Bela Lugosi. We've got a gray shade that has no glitter, so I noticed here we have a couple shades that are kind of similar, but one has glitter, one does not, or a shimmer. We have Dracula, which is this gray shade, and Armand Tesla, which is this more like muted purple / mauve color. And then of course, our little protector. So, the thing I'm wanting to swatch the most at the moment are these two lipsticks. So, we're going to do that. Here I've got my arm. For reference, I'm very pale, naturally and unnaturally. So the first one we're going to do is going to be Bela Lugosi shade. And I'm just going to do that right there. And it is this nice black color, and it is very creamy. Goes on very well. Now, most of you know, some of you don't, know that my everyday black lipstick I usually use is from Girl Cult Cosmetics, and that is a C Beauty brand, and it's a matte, kind of like a lip stain, so it doesn't move. So I will have to do a wear test to see the transferability and to see, you know, kind of how they wear for a day. Then we've got this Vampira shade, so we're going to do it right below here. And it is this lovely, cool toned red, very wearable everyday shade. Now, I don't do red lipstick looks that often, but now I have a good one to test and try. And then on this hand, a couple shades I'm really curious about seeing. Well, that fell. I want to see this sparkly black shade and this sparkly white shade. So I'm going in with clean fingers, and we're going to do that black shade first. These are kind of sticky. Like, these are just the glitter shades. I feel like I should have did like perhaps a glitter primer or something for you to see it better. So let's go ahead and get that on there. Okay, wow, she's got a little bit of fallout, but there you go. Not sure how well you can see that, but it's very pretty. And the second one, it is a white glitter shade with the glitter in it being iridescent with shades of, I want to say, green to purple. Yes, and that is what it looks like here. I'm going to take this little wipe here so I can take the glitter off of our fingers. I apologize if you can hear my wind chimes. I'm in my living room today. And on my balcony here, I have wind chimes that my Gramps gifted me. I think they're rather soothing. I work long hours at this desk every night. I am a secretary of sorts. So another shade I'd like to see is this red shimmer shade. And the formulation of these shadows is really nice. Very luxe. Whew. Look at that. That is good pigment. Just a little bit. I barely dug in. So beautiful. I'm living, and we have a dark red, just matte red shade. And there that one is. And so I was curious on a couple shades from these two palettes I'd like to swatch as well. The first one being Vampire Girl, this silver shade. Yeah, I don't use silvers all that much, but I needed to see what it looked like against my skin tone. There it is. Very pretty. And I'd like to see this other black glitter shade named after our queen, Malia. Or Malia, sorry. Mela. Ah, goodness. Yes, and it's a very good black shade with just a tinge of sparkle. I like that a lot. And of course, from Bela's palette, I'd like to see this pastel, pale, almost periwinkle blue color. And that one is called Dr. Lawrence. And of course, these swatches are without primer or anything, so the color you see is what they are on bare skin without primer. So that is Dr. Lawrence next to two of the Vampira palettes shades. And I'd really like to see Armand Tesla, that shade as well. We're gonna put that right there. Oh, that's fun. So it looks like almost a muted mauve in palette, but once you put it on skin, it's almost like a brownish gray color. It's hard to explain, but there it is on my knuckle compared to the others. All these are very wearable shades for, you know, contour and also just everyday wearable shades. I'm really excited to put a look together using these, but we're not quite done yet, as we have one more thing to show. And arguably the thing I think I was probably most excited for was this. I'm going to unwrap this as it's in kind of loud paper. And we're going to take a look at it. So, the loud paper is off. And we have this kind of like dust bag, sort of. And here we have it. On this side we've got Vampira. And this is a coffin-shaped bag with both Vampira and Bela Lugosi. And on this side, we've got Bela. And of course, we're going to open it up. And inside, it comes with this strap. That has chains. You can keep it as it is with this little handle, or you can turn it into a crossbody bag. This I strictly got because I wanted it to hold the collection, but now I'm kind of thinking I might wear it as a everyday purse or something. And when we crack this open, there's a space that holds your makeup brushes. And inside, there's this little leather insert that says Creature Cosmetics with Lugosi Vampira. And the inside has this really nice, really luxe spiderweb fabric. And the outside is really well made as well. But I am so excited to put a look together using all of these lovely products, and I'm really grateful for you all here with me today for another video. I hope you have a great day, a great night, a good whatever time it is for you, and I hope to see you in the next one, and as always, sweet dreams.